the only hope we have. We salute you. We appreciate you. We salute you. We appreciate you. Yo. Amadike, one of Biafra. Odogu, Chuko Kike Chekwagi. Let it in the road. Dragon Master, Biko do. My Prime Minister, Atakata Abuo. Take us to bus stop. Era yototo na ayase. Anya chikerewo. Ebo yinoze na jogodo. We want to go. Yo. Enu na. Ofoka injejenu. We appreciate you. Biafra, appreciate you. We salute you. Biafra, they salute you. We appreciate you. Biafra, appreciate you. We salute you. Biafra, they salute you. Cabinet members, Dalo, media people, GCK. Deep down our heart, yo. Biafra, GCK. We are proud of you. We are very, very grateful. GCK. We cannot forget all your sacrifice. GCK. Nabanyagi konsidi, bigger than number. We appreciate you. Biafra, appreciate you. We salute you. Biafra, we salute you. We appreciate you. Biafra, appreciate you. We salute you. Biafra, we salute you.
It's Black Star Bitch.
They're going to mana Puzyoko. Yo. Biafra Liberation Army. Biafra Defense Force. Biafra Marino. Biafra National League. Omunikwe Battalion. Nini Nene Chekwa Bodanyo. We cannot forget all your sacrifice. No. Napanyagi konsidi. Bigger than number. We appreciate you. Biafra, appreciate you. We salute you. Biafra, we salute you. We appreciate you. Biafra, appreciate you. We salute you. Biafra, they salute you. Biafra is here. Special thanks to Mazi Simon, the Prime Minister.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us on this morning program. I appreciate you for joining us this evening, wherever you are joining from. I welcome you and I say, may Chukwu Abiyama continue to guide and protect every one of us. Today, we are going to embark on a very important program. As you all know, today is Sunday. I welcome you wherever you are joining from, and I say a very happy Sunday to every one of you wherever you are watching us from. I wish you a very happy Sunday. I say may Chukwu Abiyama continue to guide and protect every one of us. My fellow Biafrans, I appreciate you. Thank you. Happy Sunday to every one of you, wherever you are watching from. Happy Sunday. For our beloved brothers and sisters who are Christians, wherever you are today and you are worshiping as a Christian, we wish you a very happy Sunday. Those who have gone to their churches and they are back now and they are in their various homes with their families, and those who are preparing to go to the church and those who are still in the church, we urge everyone, wherever you are, continue to pray for the restoration of independent state of Biafra. Biafra is our nation. Biafra is our nation. We urge all our Christian brothers who are worshiping every Sunday, wherever you are today on Sunday, if you have gone to church already and come back, I hope you prayed for Biafra. And if you are still on your way going, please, when you get to the church, pray for Biafra. If you are still in the church, please pray for Biafra. Pray for our Liberation Army. Pray for our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. Do not forget to pray for us as Biafrans those of us who are Christians, my own very self that is presenting this program, I am a Christian. I have gone to church. I am back. I went to church. I prayed for Chukwu Biafra. But I tell you, my Christianity does not stop me from being a Biafra. I am first of all a Biafra before I become a Christian. Always remember that. I am first of all a Biafran before I become a Christian. So always remember that my Christianity is not at war with my Biafranness. My Christianity is not at war with my Biafranness. And remember the word, Biafra is my original religion. Biafra is my original religion, even though I choose to pray as a Christian. That is why every day when I go to church to pray, I will still come back here to worship as a Christian, a Biafra. After going to church to pray, praying to Chukwu Okike, I will still come back here. I will come back here and worship as a Biafran, and that is what we are doing now. We must not forget whom we are. We are Biafran, and nobody can take that away from us. Nobody can steal away from that from us. We are first of all Biafra before we became what we are. And at this time we are, as we are approaching the declaration of the restoration of independence of Biafra, it is coming closer, 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 closer than you can ever imagine. We have some few days to go, a month plus to go. In this time, as we are waiting, every one of us must continue to do what we are supposed to do. We must continue to prepare ourselves for what is coming ahead, because the restoration of the independent state of Biafra is going to happen. It does not matter how you feel. It doesn't matter what you think. Begin to prepare yourself. As you are watching this video now, there is war going on in Biafran territory. There is war going on in Biafran territory. If you claim you do not know, I am sorry. I am sorry. You are just pretending and you are ignorant. You must not play ignorant. This is not the time for us to pretend. The war that you have been running away from, the war that they refuse to speak about, the war that the Nigerian government has declared against Biafra, they are carrying it out as we speak. And all we have to do is to continue to pray to Chukwu Okike for the protection and defense of our brothers and sisters in Biafra land. We don't only pray and fold our hand. As we are praying in our various churches, in our various places, you pray and you go to work. You pray and you go to work. We pray for the Liberation Army of Biafra. And I bet you the Liberation Army of Biafra is doing a great job as you are watching this video. The bombardment in Biafran land, they come with their jet fighters, they come every day, but in all the ammunition they come with, we are facing them head on. And I bet you the Biafran government is defending and doing the needful. The Liberation Army of Biafra is giving woto to the enemy. The woto is in a very high level, and I bet you there is nothing anybody can do. The joy of Biafra that is coming is unimaginable. My fellow Biafrans, wherever you are watching this program from, today, I want you to know that it is no longer the time for us to cry. The flag of Biafra is rising high. The flag of Biafra is lifted high. We are no longer hiding. It is no longer the time we hide. We are not trying to make anybody like us or love us. It is by fire, by force that Biafra will be restored. Whether you like us, whether you hate us, we don't care anymore. We do not care. We do not care whether they like us. Whether we are not looking for friends. We are not even looking for people to like us. What is important to us today is the restoration of the kingdom of God on planet Earth. The restoration of Biafra is what every one of us is geared up. If you are a Biafran, wherever you find yourself today, I bet you in the name of Chukwu Okike, you must rise up. You must rise up. You must rise up. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. Don't allow anybody to distract you. Do not allow any enemy to deceive you. And if you allow yourself to be deceived, shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. If you still allow the Janjaweed to deceive you, you still allow the IPOB in Nigeria to deceive you, you still allow people to deceive you because of what you will eat, because somebody is from your village, because somebody is from your town, and you allow them to deceive you. Shame, shame, shame. Cover yourself with shame. And I bet you the kind of shame that is going to cover you, it is going to consume you and you will not survive. We, the Biafran people, we have crossed that stage. We have crossed the stage of crying. When we come, we cry and cry and cry and cry, and they will laugh at us. We have passed the stage of complaining. When we complain and complain and complain and complain, they laugh at us. We have passed the stage of where we write petition, where we protest. No more protest. We have decided to take our fate in our hand. And as we speak today, we are taking our freedom into our hand, not only on videos, not only on pictures, on the ground. In Biafra land today, the defense of Biafra land is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And there is nothing any man can do to stop what is coming. The declaration of the restoration of the building, the warm-up is coming, the warm-up is going on, the warm-up is going on, the warm-up is going on. Every one of us, what you have to do today is to begin to ask yourself, how prepared are you? What are you going to contribute to the Biafra that is coming? What is going to be your contribution to see Biafra become a reality? How are you going to support the Liberation Army? How are you going to support the Biafran government? How are you going to support our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra? What are you doing to see that this victory is sustained? What are you doing to see that victory is sustained? We have already gotten victory. The victory of the Biafran people is overwhelming. The victory is so heavy and overwhelming, and there is nothing anybody can say. There is nothing anybody can do. There is nothing. How prepared are you? How prepared are you? We are going forward and we are preparing in a very massive and heavy way. Whatever you see, whatever you hear today, I ask you, how prepared are you? Are you still listening to the idiots? Are you still listening to the Janjaweed? Are you still listening to the IPOB Nigeria, the pressure group? Are you still paying attention to the deceivers? What are you doing? What are you doing? If you are a Biafran and today you are still living in doubt, shame on you, shame on you, shame on you. Today, the Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa Njoku, is leading us to the liberation of Biafra on the front line. His effort is very, very open, very, very open. He has been able to liberate us completely. The door is open. The journey, the direction is clear. The direction of the Prime Minister, the direction of the Biafran government is very clear. There is no single confusion anywhere. If you are a genuine Biafran and you claim to be confused, or you are a Biafran, you are from the old southeastern region, which is today the present southeast, Lower Benue and Lower Kogi. If you are from this area and you never wake up, sorry, sorry. I say sorry to you because you don't know what you are doing. We are now on that journey. The journey to restore Biafra. We are not talking about the restoration of Igbo nation. We are not talking the restoration of Ijaw nation. We are not talking the restoration of Ibanke nation. We are not talking about the restoration of Ibibio. We are talking about the restoration of Biafra, the old southeastern region, which today comprises of the southeast, Lower Benue, Lower Kogi. If you are from this area, it does not matter the nickname you give to yourself. It does not matter what you call yourself. It doesn't matter the nickname you under which umbrella you're operating. You are a Biafran. Your forefather knows you as a Biafran. Everything around you is Biafra. Your Asian fathers know you recognize you as a Biafran. And I bet you, if you deny yourself, you will suffer, and nobody's going to come to your cry. If you deny your Biafranness today, I bet you are going to wake up in the arms of your forefathers and they will beat you mercilessly and ask you, what were you doing when people were fighting for the independence of Biafra? Today, we are very lucky. You can see Biafrans amazingly strong everywhere. You can see Biafrans with joys and smile in their face today. It is no longer the time for crying. It is no longer the time for sharing tears. We have cried and cried and cried. And after all long crying, Chukwu Okukabiyama had a cry. Chukwu Okukabiyama finally have heard our voice. And he said, my children, it is time to go home. It is time to go home. It is time to go home. In this very time, wherever you are as a Biafran, this is the time of restoration. This is the time of deliverance. Wherever you are, you must pay attention and listen to the voice of reason. If you have not yet started supporting the restoration of independence of Biafra, if you have not yet on that journey, I beg you in the name of Chukwu Okukabiyama, this is the time for you to join. Support with every power in you, with every strength in you, with everything in you. Commit it to the restoration of Biafra, and I bet you will never regret it. The Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Commander-in-Chief of Biafra, has now surrendered everything. He has surrendered everything in him. He surrendered everything, his life, his career. He did not withdraw anything. He didn't hold anything back. Mazi Simon Ekpa did not hold anything back. The funniest thing is that the idiots that are talking against him, the ones that are fighting against Simon, ask him, what are they? Do they have anything to sacrifice? They don't even have anything to sacrifice. These are a bunch of jobless idiots who do not have a personality, and yet they cannot even calm down and allow somebody who has a project to continue on the job of the social Biafra. But I thank Chukwu Okukabiyama that today more than 50 million Biafrans, stay counted. As of today, people are still sending me calls, sending me message. They want to vote, they want to vote, they want to vote. From all angles, even politicians are voting. Politicians are voting. Every state, among the 40 states in Biafran land, people are calling in and they are voting. My fellow Biafrans, the time has come for us to go home. The propaganda of the zoo has ended. Their blackmail has ended. Today, the zoo themselves, they know that they have eaten enough from Biafran people. They have stolen all of our resources. They have stolen everything we have. They have eaten a lot from us, and we can no longer continue to allow them to steal from us. We can no longer. They know they've eaten enough. Every single one of them in the Zoological Republic government, they are a bunch of criminals and idiots, and we can no longer allow them to continue to manipulate us. The Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Israel, today has taken the chance. He is on top of the game, going to people that matters. The diplomatic discussions on angles on all corners is huge. The success of Biafra today cannot be underestimated. Wherever you are watching this video, if you are not yet prepared, begin to prepare yourself right from this moment. Prepare yourself. We are going home. And as we are going home, the defense of Biafra land have already started. And what is needed is your support, your immense support. Wherever you are watching this program from, I urge you to rise up in your numbers and give your support to Biafran government. Rise up in your numbers and give your support to Biafran government. Every one of us should rise up. Do not wait. Don't wait for anybody to call on you. Don't wait for anybody to beg you. Do not wait for anybody to remind you. It is your responsibility to support the restoration and the defense of Biafra land. Our Biafra land must be defended. Biafra land must be defended. The time of joy and celebration is coming. The time and joy of celebration is coming very, very fast. Our convention is fast approaching. The preparation is ongoing on all corners and all angles. As we speak, Biafrans are buying their tickets. Biafrans are preparing themselves. Biafrans are on different offices, on different grounds, preparing for the massive invasion that's going to happen. And I bet you, wherever you are, your support is highly needed. The Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra, must be supported. He must be supported. He has the key. He has the key, and every one of us must fall behind him and support him. If you know how you are going to make your contribution, please start making your contribution now, not tomorrow. Start now, not tomorrow. Start now. Don't say you were not told. Don't say you didn't know. Don't say you were not warned. My fellow Biafrans, wherever you are watching this program from, I urge you in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiama, join in the preparation of this movement, because we are going home. We are going home, and no man born of a woman is going to stop us. I want you, my fellow Biafrans, to listen. Let us watch this very intro in preparation of the activities that is going to hold as we proceed into our convention that is coming soon. Let's watch this.
Every day, you don't get to work in Gabiama. So let the window to them. You win, you win, you win. You win, you win, you win. For Biafra. Raffle in Finland. In exile. Raffle Biafran Republic Government in exile present a fantastic raffle game. Biafran Freedom Raffle BFR is a raffle sales in support of Biafran Freedom, which will be drawn and prizes given at the declaration of the independent states of Biafra in Finland between November 29 to December 10, 2024. BFR is for everyone amazing. Raffle prize is $20. Total winning prize $10,000. First prize $5,000. Second prize $3,000. Third prize $2,000. For more information and to participate, click https://www.biafrarepublicgov.org/raffle. BFR is for 2 months only. Hurry up and buy raffle sales for Biafra Freedom today. Buy for your children and grandchildren. Buy for your relatives, friends. Do your part now, because when we give all our needed support, God crowns us with Biafra we long for. Good luck and happy win. Raffle. Every day, we need a friend go to work in Gabiama. So let the window to them. You win, you win, you win. You win, you win. For Biafra, Raffle draw. BFR Raffle jingle. My people, follow Uno Road. His Excellency Simon Ekpa Njoku. Na him they carry us enter Biafra. He they play the show. No be lie. The good guy, Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government, in exile, went there for Obodo Yibo, Finland. With him government, na him they do the wonder. Say make you join, follow up. He go sweet you for body. Freedom today, better for you and your picking them. I dey tell you, he can still bring ogbonge raffle draw with big money when you go win. I dey tell you, no be lie. Starting from on the 29th of November, go reach December 3rd. Now this thing they happen 2024. And make I shock you, the money, it makes sense well. $20 and total winning prize $10,000. First prize $5,000. Third prize $2,000. BFR. No sit down, no sit down. Look, na dog name. They want from here gather money to build Biafra, where you they cry for sins. You go also win too. No play.
Welcome back, my fellow Biafrans that are watching any place you are watching from. I welcome you back and I thank you for being part of this program. And we will continue to preach the gospel of Biafra and continue to reach out to the whole world. My fellow Biafran that are watching this program, a lot is happening and I'm going to take you all the way around. We are going to go to the platform of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, where we are going to put forth some information and expose some certain things that you need to know. My fellow Biafrans that are watching this program, wherever you are watching me from, I urge you in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiama to please kindly hear us and hear us clear. We will continue to preach the gospel of Biafra. We will continue to speak on the restoration of independent states of Biafra without going back. My fellow Biafrans, let us go to the updates that is coming from our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. We have so many updates on that platform, the platform of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. I am going to read out to you some of the updates that is coming from our Prime Minister for you to know that we are not going back. This is the stage of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. A lot is happening in Biafra land today. Some of you who don't know that the war is going on, I want you to watch closely. You can see the war that is going on in Biafra land. What you are seeing here is war going on in Biafra land. The international media is not reporting it. The conventional media is not reporting it. But the Biafran people, we will continue to show the world what is going on. This is how they are moving their armor tank in Biafra land. But I tell you, every single one of them that is coming to Biafra land, they will be definitely destroyed. They will be decimated. As they are coming to Biafra land, they will not return. What you are seeing here is their terrorist Janjaweed soldiers coming to Biafra land. You can see them coming with trucks, coming with armor tank in Biafra land. In Biafra land, this is what is going on as we speak. And I bet you, all these people you are seeing coming into Biafra land, they will never go home alive. They will never go home alive. What you are seeing is what is going on in Biafran territory as we speak. This is how they are bringing the Janjaweed in their trucks. But why are they not reporting this? Their conventional media is not reporting this thing that is happening. The international media is not reporting. You can see complete war going on in Biafran territory. Where else? Even in the northern part of Nigeria, where you have Boko Haram, where you have a number 3 most dangerous terrorist group in Nigeria. They have taken over villages. They have taken over cities. They have even installed emirs and they have installed chiefs in the northern part of Nigeria. And they don't care. They don't care. Nobody is talking about it. Nobody cares about it. Nobody is talking about it. But in Biafran territory, look at them bringing armor tanks. Look at them bringing armor tank. You see armor tank. They are bringing armor tanks in Biafra land. Armored tank in Biafra land to destroy life and property in Biafra land. And nobody is reporting it. Nobody is talking about it. Nobody is reporting what is happening. These people come and they take the life of innocent people and they go scot-free. They continue to destroy the life of the innocent ones. They continue to attack innocent Biafrans, wasting lives. This is happening in Biafra land as we speak, but nobody is reporting it. Nobody is reporting it. You can see them moving. You can see how they are moving. But I bet you, every single one of them that is coming to take innocent life for Biafra, they will never go home alive. Because the Liberation Army of Biafra are on top of the game. The Liberation Army of Biafra are on top of the game. They are on top of the game. It doesn't matter how many they are. It doesn't matter how many tanks they bring. It doesn't matter how many armor tanks they bring, how many soldiers they bring to Biafra land. They will never go home alive. They will never go home alive. This is what is happening in Biafran territory. But nobody is talking about it. And you can see what our Prime Minister wrote there. Our Prime Minister wrote, he said, breaking. Why are the Nigerian media not reporting the Biafran war of survival? This is the war this is the war going on in Biafra land, but you will not see them reporting it. My happiness is that the terrorists are going back in body bags. This is how they came. But when they are going back, they are not coordinated like this. This is the word of our Prime Minister. This is how these people come into Biafra land to take innocent life. And it's important when we say, when you go to your churches, pray for Biafra. When we say contribute and support our Liberation Army, it is because of this things you are seeing. You can see them coming into Biafra land. You can see them coming in numbers. But my fellow Biafrans, the time has come for Biafra to be saved. And those of you who are doubting the resolve of our Prime Minister, I want you to know that the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Nigeria, is equal to the task. He has signed up for this task. Excuse me. He has signed up for the task, and he is going to complete the task. The Prime Minister has signed up for this task, and he is going to accomplish it. It doesn't matter what the enemies are doing. No matter their propaganda and their blackmail, the time of victory has come. The symbol of victory is there. The time of victory has come, and there is nothing any man can do to stop this victory. It is the appointed time of Chukwu Okike Abiama. Appointed time has come, and there is nothing anybody can do to stop this time that has come. That is why we must support our Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa. We must support him the best way you can. Anywhere you are in Biafra land, you must rise up to support the Biafran government. You can see many updates that are coming. We are going to be sharing with you. This one is an update coming from our Prime Minister, and it says, at exactly 14:00, his Dr. Chief Sunday Igboho delivered a petition to UK Prime Minister on behalf of Professor Adebanji Akintoye, leader of the Yoruba Nation movement. Sorry, I take it again. At exactly 14:00 hour, Dr. Chief Sunday Igboho delivered a petition to UK Prime Minister on behalf of Professor Adebanji Akintoye, leader of the Yoruba Nation movement, and Olayomi Koiki, his spokesman, with the diaspora youth leader prophet Ologunlowa, with the vice president of Ifelodun. These are the Yoruba people sending their own petition to the UK Parliament. So the Oduduwa people are still doing something on their own. They are doing something on their own. That is what everyone is supposed to be doing. Everyone is supposed to be busy. These are the Oduduwa people. They want to submit a petition to the UK government. They went to submit a petition. All these activities going on. Nigeria has already ended. If you are waiting and thinking that maybe something somehow, that is nothing. The only thing that is going to happen today is the end of Nigeria. That is the only thing that can happen. You can see the Oduduwa people are working hard and doing what they can do. This is our people in UK. These Biafrans in UK, how they prepared for the UK ID card. This thing that I was always showing here. It said Biafra Nation ID card application, and IOU workshop update by the Biafran liaison in the UK recorded a massive turnout. Exactly. The workshop we were announcing. This is that workshop. The workshop I was advertising and announcing. This is the workshop. And you see huge number of people attended. Many people in UK attended that very workshop. It was a massive response. The workshop in UK, Biafrans are waking up from all corners of life. Biafrans are waking up. It is no longer business as usual. Biafrans are rising up from all corners. This is the workshop. The workshop I was playing the jingle and announcing every day. Finally, the workshop have held, and Biafrans turned out from all part of the world. In UK, all part of UK, people that live in the UK, they came out to learn how to apply for the ID card and how to apply for the IOU loan to support the research of Biafra. Our Biafran brothers and sisters in UK, they came out in numbers to support that very movement. We are advertising it here every day. Finally, it was held yesterday, and it was a massive success. Today, another one is going to be held. The one that our Prime Minister is going to attend also, the Nzuko Ezinono. They are going to host our Prime Minister today also. I think by 6 p.m. Biafran time. So when they start, we are going to connect to that also. We are going to connect it live so that you can join us and follow up live. This was yesterday's program in the United Kingdom, the workshop in the United Kingdom. It was a massive success. Many people turned out. People came out in numbers to support, to learn how to apply for the ID card, to learn how to apply for info, to learn how to apply for the IOU loan. What you are seeing are people from all parts of the UK. The program was held in a church and it was filled up with people. It was filled up with people, people from different angles, different places in the United Kingdom. They came out for that very program. It was a massive success. I appreciate everyone in the UK, all the people that live in the UK that came for the program. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to guide and protect every one of them. Everyone that made that program a success. We pray and we say, may Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect. It was held in a massive cathedral and Biafrans attended. There were huge number of Biafrans from all part of UK. All part of UK, they were there to learn. And I bet you, for some of you who think that Biafra is a joke, Biafra is not a joke. Biafra is not a joke. Biafran people are ready to go home. We are more than ready to go home. And the time is now. If you think it's a joke, think again. If you think we are joking, think again. We are ready to go home. We are ready to go home. And in our preparation to go home, nothing is going to stop us. It doesn't matter the weapon of warfare. There is no propaganda, no warfare, no attack, no insider, no betrayal. We stop. You know, there was a time Master Simon said that if you think you will betray me, go ahead, but you will never succeed. Master Simon said it. He said, in this era of the new dimension, if you feel that your own work is to betray, go ahead, but you will never succeed. That was the word of our Prime Minister, Master Simon. So, wherever you are watching us from, I want you to know that that very UK this thing was successful. This is it also. Biafra Liaison UK assisting Biafrans with their various need, ID convention, registration, and IOU. This is very lovely. And see, this was the workshop. I hope you can see it clearly. Biafrans turned up in numbers. This is where Biafrans were being lectured and taught how to apply for the IOU loan, how to apply for their ID card registration. You can see the workshop. This is the workshop that was held in the UK. You see Biafrans in attendance, learning how to do it so that you go home and you help your friends, your brothers, your family to do theirs. You see, very organized. Very organized. And our ID card is of a very higher standard. Our ID card is of a very, very high standard. It has met the European standard, the American standard, nothing less. It is just the standard of American ID card and the European ID card. You can present it any place in the world acceptable in a very powerful standard. So some of you who think that maybe, Master Simon is just talking, he's just ranting. Sorry. Just like my Prime Minister has said, my Prime Minister said that if you think, if for any reason you think that the Biafran struggle is a joke, no, sorry, you better go and think again. If by any reason you think that the restoration of Biafra, that it is a joke, think again. If you have made it a joke for many years, it is no longer a joke. That is why we tell this Janjaweed, we tell this IPOB Nigeria that we are no longer in agitation. During the time of agitation, every Tom, Dick, and Harry came on, and it is good. During the time of agitation, in that agitation time, it was important for every Tom, every Dick, every Harry, whether you know how to write or read, whether you know your left or right, all we needed that time was for you to open up your mouth and shout, all hail Biafra. Open up your mouth and shout, all hail Biafra. But today, it is no longer about all hail Biafra, all hail Biafra. No, we have crossed that stage. We have crossed that stage. It is no longer the stage of talking. It is the time of action. And if you know you do not have the wisdom and knowledge to add something, give way for people who are experienced. Biafra will not be fought online alone. Biafra is not an online country. You know, before they call us online country, when it was time for agitation, because we were only agitating. Today, they don't say it anymore. You can see Biafrans, committed, dedicated Biafrans. They came for this very workshop to teach Biafrans how to make their registrations, how to make their applications, how to do the things they have to do to make sure everybody is involved. My fellow Biafrans, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. Wherever you are on the planet Earth, if you still think that Biafra is a joke, sorry. The train have left you. The train have already left you. We are going farther, 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 and farther. We are moving ahead. We are moving with speed. And no amount of propaganda or blackmail will stop us. It is a very successful, it was a very, very successful workshop. The very last one before we go to Finland Convention. If the workshop is like that, I wonder how the Finland Convention will be. This is just only people in the UK. People in the UK alone. The same thing will be happening in the US. The same thing will be happening in the Germany. The same thing will be happening in all parts of Europe. And I bet you, Finland is going to be shut down in November. Finland will be completely shut down by November. The whole world will be shocked. You see, Biafrans, we lead and other people follow. Biafran people, we lead and other people follow. You will be surprised what you are going to see. You are going to be very, very surprised what you are going to see in Finland. And after that, the defense of our land is the most important thing. That is why Biafrans are raising funds every Saturday. That is why Biafrans are doing fundraising every blessed day. And we are still going to do some fundraising again. Today, Nzuko Ezinono are hosting our Prime Minister. Nzuko Ezinono is hosting our Prime Minister. And in that host, the Prime Minister is going to be hosted. And every one of us, we see our Prime Minister, he will address us. And fund will also be raised. Because everything is targeted as raising fund. Because for you to protect Biafra land, you need fund. It is not by mouth. When we say we must defend Biafran territory, it is not by mouth. There are things we must do to defend our land. There are things we have to do to defend our land. And to do those things successfully, we need money. We need money. Without money, you cannot defend the land effectively. We need finance to defend Biafra land. If you have not started making your financial contribution, please, you better wake up from your sleep. Wake up and begin to do something now. Don't say tomorrow. The link for the contribution is there. If you go to all my platforms on Facebook, on Twitter, you will see it on our Twitter. Go to the Twitter of our Prime Minister, go to his Twitter handle. You will see the link on how to support. Today, join the Zoom meeting in Nzuko Ezinono. Nzuko Ezinono are going to host our Prime Minister. Join that very program today by 6 p.m. Biafran time and make your own contribution. Make your financial contribution. It will go a long way. It is going to go a long way. Don't wait for anybody to come and beg. Wait for anybody to come. We must continue, and our freedom is short. My fellow Biafrans, while we are busy making success, while we are recording success, these idiotic criminals in the zoo, they cannot rest. They are shamelessly stay talking. Shamelessly stay talking. They can't keep silent, even in their shame. But I bet you we will continue to disgrace them. Look at what this one wrote. Look at this criminal they call Emeka Gift, this idiot. This is one of the Afonja. One of the Afonja. He's writing for the Afonja. Look at what he wrote. He said, why IPOB ESN is being targeted by the Nigerian army. and their man Brgie in Finland. Look at what this idiot is writing, calling Mazi Simon Ekpa an agent of the zoo. This is the idiot. Only an animal will see every single thing I'm showing here. We see the success that Mazi Simon has made. You are seeing the Liberation Army under the command of our Prime Minister Mazi Simon today. You saw the military, how they are fighting against the military. But yet, these idiotic fools, this bunch of morons, we never keep silence. They keep on talking. Look at what he wrote. Look at what look at what this animal wrote. Completely animal. Look at what the animal wrote. I want you to listen to what this animal wrote. Besides, should IPOB succeed in achieving Biafra restoration sooner or later, there will always be a need for the imperialists or enemy close neighbors to sponsor a pseudo opposition that would oppose the Biafran Republic and its eventual leadership. This is why Mr. Ekpa is untouchable, and even the Finnish government who arrested him in early 2020. You see this idiot, this idiot, and you know, these people, when I read their comment, I just laugh. This idiot, look at what he's writing. Look at what he's writing about Mazi Simon Ekpa. This idiot, this bunch of clowns, these irredentists, these fools that will never survive, these people that Chukwu will send to hell. Look at what they are writing. Look at what this idiot is writing about Mazi Simon Ekpa. Saying that Mazi Simon Ekpa was arrested in 2023. Mazi Simon Ekpa was never arrested. Mazi Simon Ekpa was never arrested for any crime anywhere. Was never arrested. He was only invited for questioning, and after that, they left. He was never arrested. But look at what this idiot is writing. He said, this is why Mr. Ekpa is untouchable. And even the Finnish government who arrested him, Mazi Simon Ekpa was never arrested. Was never ever arrested. In early 2023 for serious crime, bordering fraud. He said, look at him. That Mazi Simon Ekpa was arrested for serious crime. This idiotic fool that called himself a maker gift, an animal that doesn't know his left and right, a man that doesn't have a personality, an idiot that cannot even be able to put his picture on his page. This fool called a maker gift is hiding, cannot even put his picture on the phone. He has the gut to speak about our Prime Minister. An idiotic fraudster that the IPOB in Nigeria are paying, maybe they are paying him either $50 every month. Because of $50, he will come out and begin to write rubbish, nonsense. Look at what the idiot is writing. Look at what he's writing. Look at what he's writing. Look at what nonsense he's writing. That our Prime Minister was arrested in fraud, serious crime, bordering fraud, etc. All of a sudden, stood down and his ceasefire and his case file was closed indefinitely to this moment. Look at this animal. Look at this, what these animals are writing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is how low these idiotic people can go. Look at what this animal called himself a maker gift is writing. And I don't know who he's writing for, because Biafrans know the truth. Biafrans know the truth already. Mazi Simon Ekpa was never arrested by anybody. Has never committed any crime or fraud anywhere. But look at how he's painting Mazi Simon Ekpa here. Look at what the nonsense is writing about our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. And you tell me that Chukwu will not punish this man. This Emeka Gift, this idiot called Emeka Gift, who is not even bold enough to put his picture on his platform. Look at what he's writing about our Prime Minister. Look at the nonsense he's writing about lies. You think your blackmail can take you anywhere? It cannot take you anywhere. It can't take you anywhere. And he says, this is why Mr. Ekpa is untouchable, and even the Finnish government who arrested him in early 2003 was never arrested. He was never arrested. He was never arrested anywhere in a crime, bordering fraud, etc. All of a sudden stood down and his case file was closed indefinitely till this moment. Animals. Bunch of clients. So anytime you see Nigerian army making accusation on their press statement against IPOB/ESN, be assured that Ekpa and his goons have carried out another script operation to keep the propaganda and blackmail momentum level high and strong. This idiot that is talking, there is no ESN anywhere anymore. ESN has closed down completely. The same people took ESN and handed over to the Janjaweed. I played the video here where their own head of whatever they call him was confessing that they handed over ESN. The governors approached them to hand over ESN. Which ESN is this idiot talking about? Is it the same ESN that you handed over to the governors? Ask me, which ESN is this idiot calling himself Emeka Gift, this son of a devil? Which ESN is he talking about? Is it the same ESN that you took and you handed over to the governors? Is that the ESN you're talking about? Is that the ESN you're talking about? What we have in Biafra land today is the Liberation Army of Biafra. That is what we have. He said, to set the record straight, the latest attack on soldiers in Mbano is a false flag operation to blackmail IPOB as usual. This boy is a punk. This boy is a punk. In as much as IPOB and the entire Igbo nation opposes the sinister plot of importing refugees from the north to the east, the violence in Mbano is a false flag operation in blackmail IPOB and to keep the insecurity in Imo State spiking and escalating. IPOB did not claim responsibility for the burning of the site choosing to host these northern refugees, nor the House of Senator Ibezin. Mr. Ekpa did, and he is not an IPOB member or of it. You are an animal. We have dumped IPOB for a very long time. What we have now is the Biafran government. None of us is claiming to be part of your IPOB Nigeria. We are not claiming to be part of, we have never ever claimed to be part of your pressure group, political pressure group called IPOB. We are not part of it. ESN has been destroyed, cancelled, and you took the ESN and gave to the governors. It is no longer existing. The only body today that is standing for the Biafran people is the Biafran government in exile, under the command of the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra. Why is it so difficult for you idiots to understand? Why is it so difficult for you idiots, bunch of idiots, to understand? Look at what an animal is writing. Look at what they are writing. And when they write, you see it, you think they are making sense. And I want to read the response of our Prime Minister. Our Prime Minister responded here and he said, this criminal from Mbano is running mad. Of course. That idiot, I think he's from Mbano, that Emeka Gift or whatever, that idiot, he should be from Mbano. The criminal from Mbano is running mad. Tell him that we heavily armed, we are heavily armed in Mbano to defend Biafrans there. This idiot has run out of propaganda. Of course, he has run out of propaganda. The good thing is that we know his face. We know his face. The Prime Minister have revealed his face. We know his face. He should thank his God that is. He should thank his God. That is, I'm a good guy. Thank his God that Mazi Simon Ekpa is a good guy. Otherwise, they would have all been running, even at the hiding places. But you had the bagodi. Ask this idiot, what exactly are they doing to restore the Biafra very soon? That is the problem. He's claiming, that when they restore Biafra, we will not claim the glory. What are they doing for that restoration? Do you see any plan? Is there any plan on the ground that these idiots are putting to restore Biafra? Nothing. What you see them right here is what they're waiting to do to Biafra government. Exactly. That's what they're waiting for. But I pity them. They don't know me. When I remember them, I will look for them the way we look for rats in the village in those days. They don't know what is coming. This bunch of idiots and clowns need to be they need to be wiped out from Biafra land. And it's going to happen. I trust my Prime Minister. When it is time, there will be no time. When it is time, there will be no time to handle. These are videos of our Prime Minister. These are our Prime Minister throwback videos while he was making exploits in Biafra issues. This is our Prime Minister. Also, throwback video, you say, Igbo Union Finland. This is New Yam Festival, when our Prime Minister was the leader of the Igbo Union in Finland. Look at him. This is the New Yam Festival in Finland. Then the Prime Minister was the chairman of the Igbo Union in Finland. They are celebrating their New Yam Festival. This is the same man today they are pushing propaganda. They say, oh, he's not a Biafra. Oh, he's not a Biafra. He's a Fulani boy. Because he's telling the truth. Immediately, Mazi Samaraka came out and began to speak the truth. They now change him to become a Fulani boy. Look at him here celebrating New Yam Festival with Igbos in Finland. During his regime as the chairman of the Igbo Union in Finland, he brought the government of Finland close to the Igbo people. He even raised funds from the government and gave to the Igbo people. He drew the government very close to the Igbos. But all of a sudden today, this was the same man. Even they themselves, we are confessing. They say that if they can succeed and bring Mazi Samaraka into the struggle, that the Biafran struggle will be easy. But today, the same man that we are praying that he join Biafra struggle, he has come to join, and now they are ridiculing him. They are calling him name. But thanks to Chukwu Kagame that he did not come to take praises. He didn't come because of them. He didn't come because of any man. He came because Chukwu Kagame prepared him for the job. Today, his political career he has sacrificed for Biafran people. He gave up his political career for you and I. This is the man they say, oh, he's not an Igbo man. He said, these people are very, very idiotic and devilish that they don't even deserve us paying attention to them. Bunch of clowns. And look at the right of here. It says, throwback, Igbo Union, Finland, New Yam Festival 2017. Let them post video of New Yam Festival when I left them since 2019. I want to check something. Exactly. The celebration of the festival was there when our Prime Minister was there. But since he left them, can they ever celebrate this way anymore? No more celebration. He left them and he focused on the restoration of Biafra now. Everywhere our Prime Minister goes, he's performing excellently. This is our Prime Minister, Mazi Samaraka. Dancing to Igbo song. That is it. In Finland. That is the Prime Minister celebrating. This is for some idiotic Afonjas, some idiotic Ifajunas. Today they open their mouth and say, oh, Mazi Samaraka is nobody. A man from grassroots, from 2019, all this video you are seeing, far back, it didn't start today. But because he has come to save his people, today, some idiot out of envy, jealousy, greed, they are calling him names. They are looking down on him. A man that built himself from the grassroots and became who he is. Mazi Samaraka didn't become who he is because of you. It wasn't because of your help. None of you helped him to get to where he is. None of you were there when he was fighting hard to get to where he is. He worked hard on his own. Individually, as a person, he worked as a person to attain the height he attained to. And after achieving all that, he is using those power to represent his people. Instead of his people to now embrace him, thank Chukwu Kagame on his behalf, they are the people fighting him. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. You should be ashamed of yourself if you are fighting Mazi Samaraka. You should cover yourself in shame. You are a disgrace. Bunch of disgrace, bunch of idiots, right, left, and center. Today they open their mouth and they speak against a man that was chosen by Chukwu Kagame. A man that was chosen to deliver us. Instead of you to give him your support, you are talking down on him. May Chukwu Kagame rain down hell to your head. As many as are standing against him, you are going to meet your doom. Very soon, you will never escape the punishment. You will never, ever escape the punishment. You will not escape the punishment. I think this is one of our lobbies. This is one of our lobbies carrying the flag of Biafra in, you know where is this, United States? This is one of our lobbies carrying the flag of Biafra in DC. It's in White House. Yes. Raising the rising sun over US Congress. Yeah. US Congress. That's it. This is one of our lobbies, Biafran lobbies. This is not the time they had people who are hiding their picture. If you are serving Biafra, you must be ready to put yourself on the line. We are not hiding. Look at it. The idiots today, they come and they push lies here and there. And they think their lie can make us, to think that maybe somehow that we must continue. Look at the war that's going on in Biafra now. What is the IPOB Nigeria doing? Nothing. They are doing nothing. All they are doing is propaganda. And their propaganda, instead of focusing their propaganda on the enemy of Biafra, they focus their propaganda on their own brother. On their own brother. These were the bunch of idiots that went and protested in Finland. Look at their faces. Faces of evil. Evil men who went to protest against their own brother in his own city. And he left them after uselessing themselves, after insulting themselves there, they left. Shamelessly left. These are the bunch of clowns. Look at their faces. Who went to protest in Finland against our prime minister. For the newcomers, today, they are shamed, they shame me. But of course, you cannot shame the shameless. We will continue. And as we go further, while the Biafrans are preparing to go, the northern Nigeria are also preparing because they know that it's game over. Northern Nigeria know that it's game over. Look at Vanguard, they say North must prepare for possible separation, says Professor Luga. Of course, you must have to prepare. If you are not prepared, it's up to you. We are gone already. They are getting prepared too. It is for the benefit of everyone, Professor Luga. Of course. It is for everyone. When we talk about disintegration of Nigeria, it is not a selfish request. When you disintegrate Nigeria, it will benefit everybody. It is for the benefit of everyone. Every one of us is going to benefit. We will all benefit from it. It is not meant targeted at anybody. It's not meant to intimidate anybody or to put anybody down. It is for the benefit of everybody. So, if you are sensible and you are in that one Nigeria, you must begin to support the liberation of Biafra. Support disintegration of Nigeria. Separate. Go your separate ways and build your own nation. Please continue to share this program, like the program and share it. Information is power. If you never like this program, click like and share. Information is power. Nobody is going to promote this program except you. Do it yourself. This one says, let's see what this one says. It says, breaking. How many of you Nigerians are aware that the West have actually prepared for Nigerian breakup? Many European embassies have already structured their services, divided their application into two jurisdictions, North and South, with different requirements for people in Northern Nigeria and different requirements for people in Southern Nigeria. They call it jurisdiction. I want you to take a look at this visa application at the German embassy in Nigeria. Let us see. So the Nigeria is divided already. The West are already prepared. They are prepared already. Prepared. These are different applications for the same country. The same country, different application. German passport and ID card matters and all that. The same country for different procedures. First of all, please make sure that the embassies in Abuja is the competent mission for you. Administrative district of the embassy in Abuja in legal and consular matters. Adamawa, Bauchi, Benue, Borno, Federal Capital Territory, Gombe, Jigawa, Kaduna, Kano, Katsina, Kebbi, Kogi, Kwara, Nasarawa, Niger, Plateau, Sokoto, Taraba, Yobe, Zamfara. You see? The same country, they are giving different preference from different people. Different preference from different people. See how they divided by themselves. They divided the country by themselves. Just imagine. Even the Western world already they are keen into the division. Different procedure, different protocol for the same country. Look at this one. Consulate General of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Germany. Look at this one. Info. Jurisdiction. This jurisdiction. Look at this one. People who are from Abia Akwa Ibom, Anambra, Bayelsa, Cross River, Delta, Ebonyi, Edo, Ekiti, Enugu, Imo, Lagos, Ogun, Ondo, Osun, Oyo, Rivers State. Different, different jurisdiction. So when we are talking about this Nigeria has ended, people don't believe it. Look at it. Different jurisdiction. You see? They have already differentiated it. You see? People in the northern part of Nigeria, they follow different procedure. People in the southern part of Nigeria, different procedure. You see? The same country. And you still say you are one Nigeria. Shame on you. Shame on you if you are a Biafran and you never stay wake up. You are a Biafran, you don't know what is going on. Shame. Ndo. Shame. Shame on you. As for us, we know where we are going. There is no going back. There is no going back. My fellow Biafrans, wherever you are watching this program from, I urge every one of us never to give up. Do not allow the propaganda of the enemies to get you. Don't you ever, 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 ever give up. Continue to stand on the right path. Continue to stand on that which is right. Because the restoration of Biafra is now, not tomorrow. It is now. If you think it's tomorrow, sorry, no. Prepare yourself. We are going home. Nothing is going to stop us. We are going home. Wherever you are watching this program from, I want you to prepare. Prepare. The time has come. There is no time to waste. The time has come. Let's hear this.
My fellow Biafrans in Australia and beyond, we met with the most senior members of the United States Congress. We met with the most senior members of the U.S. government, including the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Mike Johnson, the third highest official of the U.S. government, the Chairman of the House Foreign Affairs Committee, Michael McCall, and a plethora of members of Congress. These members are now well educated about Biafra. It has never happened in the history of Biafra and Nigeria. We are closely working after being briefed, after educating these people, decision makers. We are now closely working with them to form a new Biafra policy for the U.S. government. The foundation for the liberation and independence of Biafra has been laid by this government, and it is very, very strong. We build this particular foundation of the liberation on solid rock. Are you not seeing it? We are not shaking. I am standing very, very strong, making sure that I'm taking the bullet that they are firing at Biafra people, because their target is you. They believe that once they take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out of the way, they will come for all of you. That is exactly what is happening in other parts of Nigeria, because nobody is there to stand on the way for them. And they are annihilating people, killing them, sending them to IDP camp. I told them, you see this face, okay, deceive very well. To deceive you. The momentum of the Biafra liberation today have necessitated all the discussion you see. Everybody is talking. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why are they keeping him? Some of them claim that he was not fighting the way I'm fighting, but you kidnap him. Some of them are now addressing him as a gentleman. But you went and kidnapped a gentleman. They say, oh, he's more reasonable. He's not, but you kidnapped him. What were you thinking? All of them contributed money. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was speaking, it was their headache. They couldn't sleep every day. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's destroying Ali Igbo. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's doing this, he's doing that. Today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer destroying Ali Igbo. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer causing problem. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer is the good man. Is the only man now that is very reasonable. And I have not even started. Because you see what Agaku Nigeria Igwe. Agaku Nigeria Igwe. And you know the next level is by taking all their terrorist barracks, taking all the government houses. That is the next level we will go, because it is part of the defense of our land. These places are places where the attack against our people are being planned.
Every day, we need a present to go kick up your man. So make a window to them. You win, you win, you win. You win, you win, you win. For Biafra. Raffle Pro. In Finland. In exile. Raffle Biafran Republic Government in exile present a fantastic raffle game. Biafran Freedom Raffle BFR is a raffle sales in support of Biafran Freedom, which will be drawn and prizes given at the declaration of the independent states of Biafra in Finland between November 29 to December 10, 2024. BFR is for everyone amazing. Raffle prize is $20. Total winning prize $10,000. First prize $5,000. Second prize $3,000. Third prize $2,000. For more information and to participate, click https://www.biafrarepublicgov.org/raffle. BFR is for 2 months only. Hurry up and buy raffle sales for Biafra Freedom today. Buy for your children and grandchildren. Buy for your relatives, friends. Do your part now, because when we give all our needed support, God crowns us with Biafra we long for. Good luck and happy win, Raffle. Every day, we need a present to go kick up your man. So make a window to them. You win, you win, you win. For Biafra, Raffle Pro, BFR, Raffle Jingo. My people, follow who no road. His Excellency Simon Ekpa Njoku. Na him they carry us enter Biafra. He they play the show. No be lie. The good guy, Prime Minister of the Republic Government, in exile, went there for Obodo Yibo, Finland. With him government, na him they do the wonder. Say make you join, follow up. He go sweet you for body. Freedom today, better for you and your picking them. I dey tell you. He can still bring Obonge raffle draw with big money when you go win. I dey tell you, no be lie. Starting from on the 29th of November, go reach December 3rd. Now this thing they happen 2024. I make I shock you. The money, it makes sense well. $20 and total winning prize $10,000. First prize $5,000. Third prize $2,000. BFR. No sit down, no sit down. Look, na dog name. They want from here gather money to build Biafra where you they cry for sins. You go also win too. No play.
Welcome back. Every one of us should get involved in this very raffle draw. Get your own raffle. You might be the lucky person. You never can tell who is going to win. You might be the lucky person. The raffle will be drawn during the convention in Finland. Be part of it. Also, make sure you join the IOU loan. IOU loan is a loan whereby you can loan money to Biafra to get 100% interest at the restoration of Biafra. You will be given 100% interest and so many other benefits that follows it. The least you can invest in that loan is $1,000. Please consult any of our media warriors or follow on our website. Go to the website, click on that website. You are going to see the link for the IOU loan. You can follow up the link and you will be educated on that. Any place you are, please make sure you are part of the activities of Biafra. Today, the Nzuko Ezinono are going to host our Prime Minister, wherever you are. Make sure you join the program. It's going to start by 6 p.m. Biafran time. 6 p.m. Biafran time, the program will start. Every one of us should connect. I am still going to stream it on our platform. I think it's going to be on David Herbert channel. I will stream it on the other channel, David Herbert channel. I will stream it live. So every one of you should connect to David Herbert channel live. That is where I am to stream the Nzuko Ezinono meeting. I will stream it there. And if you want to join on the Zoom, go to the platform of our Prime Minister. You are going to see the Zoom link. Or if you are in any of our group, if you are on my personal group, you are going to see the link there. The link is on my group. You can join the Zoom. From that Zoom, you can make your donation. From that Zoom, you can ask your question. From that Zoom, you can make your contributions. If you're on my private WhatsApp group, you're going to see the Zoom is there. It is also in the platform of our Prime Minister. And so many of our media warriors, they have the Zoom link. You can join through that Zoom link and join the instigate Zoom to welcome our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. It is going to be a blockbuster. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Make sure you are part of it. My fellow Biafrans, wherever you are watching this program from, I appreciate every one of you that has connected wherever you have connected from. A lot is going on. And as those things that are going on and happening, we must continue to support the Biafran government. Do not look back. Let us hear this message from our Prime Minister. We continue to revisit his messages to keep us in touch and keep us at alert. Let's hear this. Listen, sorry, that's not the message I'm looking for. Let me get the message. One of the messages, strong messages of Master Simon Ekpa. We have come a very long way, and we cannot continue to look back. We cannot continue to pretend that something is not happening while a lot of things are happening. For every single information that has been put down, we must know. And this one is for those of them who are talking against our Prime Minister, those who think that they can distract him with their blackmail, those who think they can deceive our Prime Minister with their propaganda. You cannot deceive him. Prime Minister was chosen for this job, and he is going to do it to the finish. He was chosen for it. I didn't choose him. You didn't choose him. Chukwu Okukabewa chose him, and he answered the call. Let's hear from him what he had to say.
I want you to understand that I will never betray Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I will never betray Biafra. I don't need to say this because nobody brought me into the struggle. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not bring me into the struggle. Nobody did. I came as directed by the Spirit of God into the struggle and started doing things on my own before I was recognized by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I tell you, like I used to tell people in the secret, my plan was never to take oath in IPOB. My plan was never to take oath. I wanted to prove to Biafrans that you do not need to take oath to contribute to the freedom of your own people. So that was my plan. But along the line, something changed. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself requested me to take that oath for one specific reason, for one reason. And that reason touched me. And that was how I took oath. I want to make this thing, build this particular background today for people to understand. And I have told you people that I will be the last person, your last bus stop, whoever you are. I will be your last bus stop in this struggle for Biafra. Once you are not genuine, once you are, you are out to destroy this Biafra movement, I will be your last bus stop. God will use me to stop you. It is not by my power, but that is the way it is. Now, I want to make it very clear.
It's not looking anybody's face. The only person I respect in this struggle is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I gave him my word that I will never disappoint him. Before you pick a fight, no. No matter what, you can't take it out. Agbagomu Nigeria nonu. Bandiro Biafra nonu. Bandi sina Biafra gahabia in 2023 nonu. Aromaha nonu na ako ha wo. Woto. Okukwa. You can never swallow it and you can never bring it out. So I want you people to understand that propaganda is ongoing.
They even say they are signing petition to arrest Simon Ekpa. I do not know, what kind of petition they are signing to arrest Simon Ekpa for other reasons. These people don't understand that we are actually in freedom fighting. Freedom fighting where we do not validate Nigeria state. We are fighting for our freedom. Nigeria state have committed war crime, genocide, crime against humanity in our land, leading us to take the decisive decision we are taking today. And every necessary measure will be taken to make sure that we save Biafrans from Nigeria. Come 2023.
Like this, you will be infected. If you eat me as a meat, or cancer kileri, you know cancer maybe, or you cancer you finish again, come and eat me as a meat. If you eat me and go to sleep and wake up, you know, you can't eat me.
Today. By the power conferred on me as the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. And after you have voted for the open gate for the Biafra freedom, which is 100% vote, this charter has become a law. And Biafra Helsinki Declaration 2024.
What you are watching is our last year convention, 2023 Biafra convention, which was massive.
We have 100% voted for our freedom, Biafra. So whether you like it or not, we are voted. Our freedom has been discussed and have been getting it 100%, and that's why we are going home. Biafra is declared. Bum. Bum.
My children, here. Over again now. He got no photo. Me kwehe. He get queria. Mahe kwero. Ha get queria.
They must surely hear from us. What we are doing today is a historical event, which from the eternity, which can never be abolished. The land of Finland has given us that platform, which we have stand and build our the pillar of freedom of Biafrans. We are the land of the future. Thank you for all your effort.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead.
United States of America is a steadfast supporter of the principles that people have a right to choose their own form of government.
Absolutely clear. There is no room for double standards. International law must be protected always and everywhere without any ambiguity in Ukraine, in the Middle East, and everywhere in the world. This is our global.
In these annual debates, we need to remind ourselves of the principles that led to the founding of the United Nations. Among those are peaceful coexistence and self-determination of peoples.
And there was hope back then, and some are also hoping now, that territorial concessions to the aggressor would bring peace. History has proved that giving up territory for peace has too often led and will lead to further aggressions. To achieve peace, we will have to learn from our own mistakes. Failure to do so would bring a colossal cost in human lives across the globe.
The solution of a conflict, in our view, has to be, like some of my colleagues have already said, based on a comprehensive, just and lasting, enduring peace, founded on the principles of international law and the United Nations Charter.
Emerging economies with the goal of finding a path to peace. Canada will always be a strong voice for peace, democracy, freedom, and the international rule of law.
Chile, my country, as a small nation in the south of the world, with a population of 20 million inhabitants, understands that only adherence to international law and the protection of human rights can ensure peace.
Freedom is an inalienable right and a natural entitlement that cannot be denied to any people. Nigeria, having advocated in 2024 for the independent state of Palestine, should be bold enough to also accept the outcome of the Biafra self-referendum in peace
or in pieces.
You have made history today. By the power conferred on me as the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile. And after you have voted for the open gate for the Biafra freedom, which is 100% vote, this charter has become a law. And shall be called the Biafra Helsinki Declaration 2024.
My fellow Biafrans, every one of us that is watching, wherever you are watching from, I want you to understand that the time is now. You must start making your preparations. Every one of us, we must start preparing for our freedom. The time for our freedom is now. There is nothing more else remaining. If you have not yet prepared yourself, please get ready. We are going home. Get ready. I thank every one of you that have joined me on this program. Let us go and prepare for the Nzuko Ezinụlọ program. I am going to stream that very program live on David Harbour channel. Join us on David Harbour channel, 6 p.m. Biafran time. We will bring you the Nzuko Ezinụlọ program. Our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra, is going to be hosted by Nzuko Ezinụlọ. That program is going to be a blockbuster. The Zoom link is already out. You can join on Zoom to ask your question to our Prime Minister. You can join the Zoom to make your donation. We are going to present it live when the program starts, and I will stream it live on David Harbour channel, not on this channel, on David Harbour channel. So once the program starts, I am going to go live and we'll see it. So I have to allow us to rest so some of us can reserve our our data. You know, like people who are watching from Biafra land that don't have much data, we allow them to preserve their data so that they can be able to join the program. Wherever you are, there is no reason why you should not support our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, this time. Mazi Simon Ekpa must be supported. He is the man in charge, and he is leading us to freedom. He has proven his capacity and his capability. Mazi Simon Ekpa is capable to take us to the promised land. There is no doubt whatsoever. There is no doubt. If you are having a doubt, that means it's either you are being occupied by envy, jealousy, or something else. But if you are sincere with yourself, you agree with me that Mazi Simon Ekpa has a key. Let us rise up and support him the best way we can. Support the Liberation Army of Biafra. Continue to pray for the Liberation Army. Pray for the federal government. Pray for the government of Biafra. Pray for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the supreme leader of IPOB. Continue to pray for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu for good health, for strength, for revelations. He will be freed. It doesn't matter how long they delay him. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will be freed. He will join us alive and well, and we will celebrate him. Continue to pray for him. Pray for our Prime Minister, who is today keeping the tempo high to make sure that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is safe and secured. We will continue to do our own part in our own various way. Thank you so much for joining this program. May Chukwu Okike continue to guide and protect every one of us that have joined, everyone that shared this program, everyone that liked this program. May Chukwu Okike guide and protect you. We are going to the promised land and our victory is sure. I thank you so much for your support. We are going to be back again on this platform tomorrow. Join us tomorrow. But today, I am going to stream live on David Harbour channel. Make sure you join that program on Nzukwu Ezinụlọ. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. 6 p.m. dot. It is going to start. So let us go and take some break, and then we will come back and start the program. Thank you so much, and stay blessed.
Simon Ekpa stand tall. Good guy fighting for us all. Biafra nation you defend. With love and spirit you won't bend. Strength and courage in your heart. From Ghana to Nigeria we all start. Thank you Simon Ekpa, we adore. With you leading we soar. Simon Ekpa, the good guy. Blaze our flags, our touch the sky. Biafra love in every beat. With your spirit, we can't be beat. You fight with passion very strong. To you our love will always belong. Ghana joins in singing praise. Your name in cheers we all raise. You fight with passion very strong. To you our love will always belong. Ghana joins in singing praise. Your name in cheers we all raise. In brightest day or darkest night, Simon you are our guiding light. Together we'll find our way. With your spirit here to stay. Your first heart it beats with pride. Simon Ekpa by our side. No matter what it takes we'll strive. With you our future comes alive. Simon Ekpa, the good guy. Raise our flags, I touch the sky. Biafra love in every beat. With your spirit, we can't be beat. You fight with passion very strong. To you our love will always belong. Ghana joins in singing praise. Your name in cheers we all raise. You fight with passion very strong. To you our love will always belong. Ghana joins in singing praise. Your name in cheers we all raise. You fight with passion very strong. To you our love will always belong. Ghana joins in singing praise. Your name in cheers we all raise. In brightest day or darkest night, Simon you are our guiding light. Together we'll find our way. With your spirit here to stay. Biafra's heart it beats with pride. Simon Ekpa by our side. No matter what it takes we'll strive. With you our future comes alive. Biafra's heart it beats with pride. Simon Ekpa